Welcome back, you bloody legends. Aussie Gamer 17 here with part 1 of my 100% walkthrough for Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. We are going to be doing a 100% run of the game. We're going to be getting every single achievement. And for those that are new to the channel, I have practiced the game before recording videos. This is not a blind playthrough. This is me showing you how to grab all the achievements, how to solve all the puzzles, and taking you through the game step by step to make sure we don't miss anything in a single playthrough. That's the plan. Let's do it. We're going to go straight into the game here. I'll skip all this menu stuff. We are going to be putting the game on moderate for the action experience and moderate for the adventure experience. There are no difficulty related achievements. I'm just playing it on that because I prefer it that way. I think it's a better experience. Hopefully you do too. I'm only putting the brightness up because YouTube seems to dim videos a bit, so I want the videos to come through clear enough for you all to see. And I'm also going to play on cinematic because I've been playing this game on another account and I've really enjoyed the cinematic part of it. Now, I do normally skip cutscenes when I'm doing practice runs and that, but you can't actually skip cutscenes the first time you play this game. When you replay an area or a section, you can then skip the cutscenes, but I've tried not to pay too much attention to them because I do want to enjoy the story with you guys here as we go through the game. The only other change that I will make that I don't recommend you making unless you're making videos or content for online is when we get the options menu in just a second, I will need to go across to audio and I need to put streamer mode on, which unfortunately means for this playthrough I won't have any of the licensed music, but that's just so that we don't get copyright claims on my videos. So I'm doing that. The other thing I need to do real quick is, where is it? Let me just see. It's not showing there. Where on video maybe? HUD safe zone. Sometimes this recording software breaks out some of it. See, I can't see. I can only see up to there. I know it's hopefully recording a bit better, but so I'm going to leave that there. And that should be everything. We're going to get straight into the prologue of the game. For those that don't already know, this is the start of the movie Raiders of the Lost Ark, as far as I can remember as well. So to start with, we just move forward. I'm going to teach you, or be going through all the different buttons and things for the game. Obviously, I'm playing on Xbox with an Xbox controller. I'm going to show you the only thing of real note in this prologue is a few collectibles that I'll show you where they are. There's a couple of hidden ones that would be easy to miss, but for now we're just going to move forward. The first one is super simple. Now we just walk up here. It's just going to teach us some of the game mechanics. You press the X button, Indy puts his hand there, and then you hold the left stick in the direction that it says in order to progress through. Very cinematic opening. Dude, it's literally a statue. Don't ask me what his problem was. Indy wasn't scared, so on we go. Yeah, I love the Indiana Jones franchise, guys. Watched them all when I was a lot younger. Haven't rewatched the movies recently, which playing this has made me want to do that. I'm sure I will at some point, hopefully not in the not too distant future. But for now, I am stuck into the game. I'm not going to waste any time. I want to make these guides as quickly as I can. Obviously, the game's been out for a little or a few days by the time I upload this video. But I needed to practice and make sure I know how to do everything before recording the video. Now, as we approach this campsite, I don't think you can really miss this. I think it's kind of story related, but the first collectible of the game is this book here. So make sure you pick up the Warriors of the Clouds.
This was Forrestal's favorite.
Why did they leave these things behind?
And then we can cross the river.
Coming back.
You can click in the left thumbstick to sprint or to move a bit faster. Head up to this tree. Press X to interact with the dart. And then X to drop the dart.
The Ovitas are near. Poison is still fresh, 3 days. They're following us.
If they knew we were here, they would have killed us already.
We still don't get to see his face. I like what they're doing. Pretty sure that happened in the movie too, right? Alright, moving forward once we are back in control. You press A to hop up over the ledge here. Continue forward and press X to move this tree branch out of the way. I don't know why we didn't just climb over, but press left stick to lift it up. Or, sorry, press up on left stick, I should say. Why does he keep looking behind him? How did that just stick there? Or is he just holding it with his fingers, I guess? Yeah. Alright, press RB for the whip crack. Ba-boom. Too slow, mate. And here's Indy. That was like it needed some indie music, but obviously, copyright streamer mode enacted. All right, now once we're in control after whipping that gun out, we're going to get our next lot of collectibles. So as we head up these steps, the path to follow is up there, but there's a little secret path off to the left. There's no map that I can show you right now, but move off to the left when you see that little hidden path. And when you see this first, not that opening, the first opening here on the right,
Temple must be nearby.
This little thing in here, you can crouch and go under. So press B to crouch, go under, and grab this artifact here, the stone mace head. Make sure you press, you can look at it, you can move it around with the right thumbstick, but make sure you press X to collect that. And then we go back out and turn right. And go through here and then duck under here as well and get a vase over here, another artifact. The
Pitcher.
Chechapoyan, yeah, that's how I was going to pronounce it. The definitely, yeah, it's clearly a Chechapoyan vase. Yep, definitely. X to collect that. And once we have that, we can head back to the main path. Back we go. Till we get back to, wait, the steps. I got a bit lost just here. Back up here. There he is. My bad. And then back to the steps, turn left and head into the temple. They're the only collectibles in the prologue as far as I am aware. And if there are more, we don't need them.
This is where Forrestal cashed in.
A friend of yours.
A competitor. He was good. He was.
I would have put a little bit less sand in that, Indy.
Nobody has come out of there alive. Please.
You first, senor.
Why me first? I want you to go first. No, we're going to go inside and just move forward. Real simple, this area of the game. I mean, we do have our first puzzle, if you can call it that, coming up. So just move forward And when you get to these spider webs, press X and then hold down. Make our way through. Please, if you haven't already, guys, please hit like and comment down below. Let me know how you found my channel. What was your first series or first video you watched of mine? Really would love to know that from everyone watching this first indie video. Even if you've told me before, I'd love to hear it again and then everyone else can see as well. Let's see who has been watching me the longest. That's what I want to know. Hold it left to remove spiders. And please, obviously, if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and you'll get every video in this series. I'm going to run this series concurrently with my Stalker 2 100% playthrough as well. Now, as soon as you're back in control here, guys, you want to press B to crouch. And you want to press that before you move forward. We've got to do this light thing first. So press up with the left thumbstick. We got some more screaming. Forrestal. I thought he was good.
You said he was very good.
Yeah?
He was.
He was. He ain't anymore though.
Not good enough.
Not good enough.
I guess we'll find out.
We're gonna find out. So press X and then left stick to move the trap back out of the way. And then crouch and go under this light. Sticking as far left as you can. Alright, and once you get that little checkpoint, that little indie hat, you know you've got past the light and you can go around the corner. Over here, we are going to use our whip. Just use RB to use your whip and then just walk forward and you'll swing across. We got you, don't worry. And get off him. Get off him. Indy, if only... No, I'm not going to say it. No spoilers. Careful. We found the golden idol. That's going to be our first achievement right there. Whoa, 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 whoa. My achievement, not yours.
What scares me.
I love this game though, guys. One thing I will say, at this point, right now, I'm not sure which game I like more. Indie or Stalker 2. So that says a lot about Stalker 2 because I am loving Indie. So if you haven't checked that out, I know all the reviews said it was all buggy and that. I haven't come across many bugs at all in my playthrough and my walkthrough. So please check that out if you're considering playing Stalker 2. Now, this is the first little puzzle. All you have to do is find, as you stand here, find this, I guess, what would you call this, tile on the ground that has the little circle in it. Press X and then use left stick to push it. Wait for the tiles that go down and move forward to the next one with a circle on it. That's why I said, can you really call this a puzzle? Do the same thing on that one. Move forward to the next one with a circle on it. Same thing again. Rinse, repeat until we get to the end. Don't go up the stairs in a hurry though, guys. So move forward, circle, push. One more before the stairs. But there's another one at the top of the stairs. So just be careful when you go up the stairs. Make sure you press this one. And now you can move forward, stand up, press right on the D-pad. Now here it wants you to press X and then it wants you to pour out some of the sand. And I've tested, you can't pour out too much. You can just pour, and then all of a sudden he'll replace it. So you can't pour too much, it doesn't let you. Although we should have poured more, as you can see there. It's too heavy. Or maybe it's too light. I'm not sure. Be ready to run, guys. So hold sprint. So sprint forward and go around to the left.
Give me the whip.
Just stand here. Don't run off the edge. And we're going to hold left trigger and right trigger to throw the idol.
Give me the whip.
And we're going to get screwed over. Now you're going to back up and sprint and jump. Jump, 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 jump. I have died there before, guys. I ran directly off the ledge. Didn't press jump in time. Come on, Indy. Alright, gotta be ready to sprint again when we get control again, guys. Gonna be sprinting forward again. In just a minute. Oh, Sapito. Is that his name? Sapito? I don't know. Well, either way, he...
Sapito.
Sapito. It's spelt different, but it's Sapito. He really stuffed up. That's what you get for screwing us. Alright, sprint.
Solid American.
Man, I knew 10 years ago.
Just follow the tunnel.
In the last 10 years. Where the hell were you?
And... Chivo! There's our first achievement.
Marcus.
What are you on about?
Lightweight.
Huh. You were asleep too, Indy. Ooh. Well, there we go. I never noticed that that's something that happened. I never knew we heard someone there. So this is, I guess, the first chapter of the game, Marshall College, and we've got a fair amount of collectibles to grab here in Marshall College. But first thing we're going to do is move forward, take note of the hole in the window, and then go up the stairs.
These are big footprints.
Turn right, follow the footprints sort of thing, and then turn right again. Down these stairs, and we're going to get our next collectible, and that is over here on this desk. We're about to collect the map, so I can't show you on the map, but it's right near where we get the map. So grab the faculty card. It's got our picture on it. Turn left and grab the map. I guess that counts as a collectible as well. Grab that. Alright, if you look at the arrow there, that's where we are on the map. It's got 2 floors here on this map. We'll get different maps for every area that we go into after this, guys, but we're going to put that away and move to our objective next. So just go straight through this room. You can have a look around if you want, but for now, I want to get on with this part of the story before we get any more collectibles. We're going to open this door. And we're going to get in a scripted fist fight here with this guy, guys. And it's supposed to try and teach you how to fight, but it really doesn't, because you can't actually win this fight. So we're just going to get beaten and then progress the story.
You can't sleep here.
Oh, he big.
Who the hell are you?
He's a big boy. Why did you just let him grab it off you, Indy? He didn't even put up a fight.
Right. You asked for it.
Alright, left and right trigger to punch.
Whatever you're up to, pal.
And then back away. No, he grabbed me. Left and right trigger to try and break free. Ow. That wasn't very nice. Same again. Ow, ow. Yeah, there we go. And that's the end of the fight. Not a successful one. No night. No night, Indy. Indy's not a small man, you're just a giant man. Yeah, we did. Alright, so we've passed that bit. That's all meant to happen. If you can call it that.
Indiana? I'd wondered where you'd got to. What happened?
Where did he go?
Who?
The giant.
I didn't see any giant.
I caught someone breaking into the museum. He was tall. He took something.
Well, did you see his face?
How do we know he took something?
Scarred. Dark skin. He spoke some form of Latin.
Latin? Well, that is a novelty.
Come on, Marcus. We need to find out what he took.
Yes, righto.
Righto.
This display case has...
Alright, so this is our next little puzzle, guys. I'll try and explain it for you.
Look.
Obviously, you can have a crack on your own. But basically, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 exhibits that we need to put the artifacts back into. But we're only going to have 4 artifacts. So pick up the Bastel statue.
A depiction of Bastet.
Bastet, not Bastel. What did I say? Bastet. Anyway, Bastet. Find the Egyptian sort of section. Pop him in there.
Bastet's
Or her. I don't know.
Egyptian section.
Next one we want is this little terracotta relief.
Babylonian.
It goes in the next spot.
So, that's where the relief belonged.
You can pick up the ivory case,
look at
this
this.
little duck-looking
really
thingy.
matters.
You'll see the letters on the side, and then over in this exhibit you can see similar letters. So we're going to pop that there.
Duck one here. Right, Marcus?
And then the last one is this golden mask.
Is that solid gold?
Oh, if it is, I'm just going to pop it in my pocket. Put it in your pocket, Indy. Ah. Oh well. We've got to see all the jewellery there. Put the gold with the jewellery. And that solves that.
Ah, well done.
Easy peasy.
So, is everything back?
Not quite.
Or what's missing? SW 003. What was that?
Seaway expedition. He took the cat mummy, Marcus.
Not the cat mummy, Marcus.
But why?
Yeah, why? Alright, once we are back in control here, guys, I want to show you something about weapons. Not that we really need one right now, but you can pick up objects around this whole game, guys. There are so many different objects you can pick up. And what I want to show you is the dots on the bottom right-hand corner now. There's 6 dots. What that basically means is that you can use this weapon 6 times, and on that 6th use, the weapon will break and you can't use it anymore. Basically, that's what it's telling us. But we're going to just throw that over there, and we're going to head, if I open up the map, we're going to be heading through this door here. So look at where I'm facing on the map, and, you know, through where these 2 statues are. We're going to head through these doors, and then we're going to find
Marcus. Can't just let it go.
the first thing on the left, or the first door on the left, I should say. Go inside here, head to the back, and we're going to get our next collectible, this news article. The black shirts article.
You remember that time the doctoral student snuck pigs into Dawson's office?
Make sure you collect that. And we also get adventure points for picking that up, guys. More on that later. But for now, we're going to go out of this room, turn left. and then find the next room on the right. Now, I've took some damage in that fight with that giant dude. And in here, if you open up this cabinet, there are some bandages.
I'm sure the nurse won't mind you helping
You pick up the bandage, press down on the D-pad to get out the bandage, and press right trigger to apply the bandage, and it'll heal us right up. So bandages are health. From here, we're going to go back out of the room, turn right. Now, to continue the story, we would have to turn left and go that way, but we're going to go get some more collectibles. So continue along and then go up the stairs. At the top of the stairs, we are going to go left, and then we're going to go right, no, left again, into this next room. Aussie, you wrote the wrong notes. And make sure you grab this apple.
Finish planning your next classes?
Nearly. I was going to take my students on a field trip. Get their heads out of books for a while.
Go easy on them. They have a lot on their plate during midterms.
On this desk here, we have a note. Now, you can pause the video if you want to read all of these, guys.
That's where I put it.
And we have another 2 collectibles in this room. One here. You pause it there, and then I'll go down, and you can pause it there if you want to read that. And then we have a third note over here, or a letter. Pause the video if you want to read that. So collect those 3 and get all the adventure points. And then we head out of this room, go to the left. Actually, there's probably a faster way to get this, I just remembered. But, oh well. We're going left. We're going the scenic route so we get to see more of the college. Go right at the end. Then come down here. And go right here. Through this room. Into the next room. And on this little table here, we have a comic book. I'm just going to show you exactly where I am on the map. Yeah, we could have come a shorter way here, but that's okay. I'm going to grab the comic book here and collect that.
Comic books. New fad on campus.
We can press Y to put that the apple away for now. We don't need the extra stuff that it gives us. Oh, and from the comic book, so there's the comic book. We just head to our left and find this little book trolley here. And on the book trolley is the next collectible, a baseball card. Make sure you pick that up and press collect. Now what we want to do is go down the stairs. That's all the collectibles up on this floor. So head down the stairs. Now we're going to get the pendant, which is part of the story. So coming down here,
Doors were locked.
this is where we were meant to be going. And we've got to interact with the bookshelf here. So press X and then hold up on the left thumbstick to lift it up.
Marcus?
Marcus will come help.
Come, Indiana.
All right, and then we've got to press A to jump and grab onto it, and use left stick to climb up and grab the pendant.
Huh.
And X to collect that as well.
Must have got caught when he left through the window.
Let's retire to your office and figure this out.
All right, hop down.
Good idea.
Follow him through these doors.
Still a cat mummy.
It was a beautiful piece. You found it in Siwa, didn't you?
Yeah. 6 weeks ago. Something about that dig.
We've got our next collectible in this next room. After we follow him inside, go around to the right at the back and grab this
We can work
drawing.
this out in your office, Indiana.
The temple map. Make sure you grab that and collect it as well. 15 more adventure points. Yum, yum, yum. And then from here, guys, we need to head into our office.
In your office.
So open the door. We'll get a little cut scene here. Ooh, what's he looking for?
That looks Catholic to you, doesn't it?
That's the sigil of the Vatican's secret archive, if I'm not mistaken.
This isn't just about a cat mummy, Marcus.
What are you going to
Well, I
do?
wouldn't have thought it would be. We're going to Italy.
I'll need my classes covered, of course.
Indiana,
Dawson seems the likely choice. Maybe Kittredge?
oh, look. Someone's left you a gift.
Interesting.
Been in there.
I haven't opened this suitcase for a year. Not since Cairo.
It's just a journal. All right, we're going to press X to grab the journal.
Beautiful journal, isn't it?
Press X to open it. Nobody, apparently. AKA Marion. We press X to remove the note. Now, this book now becomes our game journal that helps us keep up with things like collectibles. You push the back button or the Windows button, whatever you want to call it here on Xbox, that button that shows up on the screen there. And then you press RB to go to journal. And just a quick explanation. Over on the left, we've got our missions. The adventure missions are like your main missions or main quests. Later in the game, we'll get fieldwork missions, which are like side quests or side missions. And there are collectibles linked to different types of missions. If you press right on the D-pad, you'll see here we have 8 out of 10 notes for the Adventure Begins mission, if that makes sense. And the 2 that we have left to get are actually part of the story that we're about to get, because you can see up the top here, if I go back, our objectives now are to pack our suitcase with the cat mummy photograph, the giant's pendant, the gramophone record, and the bullwhip, and 2 of those count as our achievement. As our collectibles. So we're going to put that away. We're going to grab the giant's pendant, and we're going to pop that in the suitcase.
You can talk to me, Indiana.
We're going to grab our whip, pop that in the suitcase. Then we're going to grab the cat mummy photo. That's it right there. We're going to collect that.
She rang me. Did I
That will count as collectible number 9.
when you left for Siwa?
And then turn to our left and grab this gramophone record. That will be collectible number 10. If we pop that in the suitcase and then just check our journal and make sure you've got all 10. Now, if for any reason you did forget any and you get to the next level and then you realize, guys, you can come back here later. So it's not missable at this stage. So don't worry too much about that. But make sure you've got 10 out of 10.
Another foolhardy escapade. It's not.
I'm trying to talk, Marcus. How would you know? Yeah. All right, we're going to pick up our suitcase. Should get our next
Oh, I
achievement.
must
There it
admit,
is.
I am intrigued. Why would the Vatican want your cat mummy?
Exactly. And there's only one way to find out.
Come now, Indiana, you can't travel to Italy. The college would never sanction leave for this. Not in the middle of midterms. I mean,
Marcus, what's done is done. Maybe I shouldn't have gone to the Siwa expedition, but it was a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
and when you got back, she wasn't there.
I gotta go.
I reckon it sounds more like Harrison Ford than it even looks.
You can't just run away from your problems, Indiana.
Watch me.
Watch me.
Sorry, that wasn't like I knew, I was so good for guessing what he was going to say. I've played this part of the game like 5 times by now. So I did know, but I just like it. All right, and here we go. The old indie style travel.
On next plane to Rome. Stop. Need help. Stop.
Need help. Stop.
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 Indy.
My friend, stop. Vatican not safe. Stop. We'll wait for you at village steps. Stop. Subtlety is a virtue. Stop. Antonio.
Antonio. All right, so we're landing in Rome. At the Castello Sant'Angelo. outside Vatican City. And that is as good a place as any, guys, to end part 1 of the walkthrough. This is where we'll start part 2 right here. I want to thank you all very, very much for watching. If you're enjoying it, please give the video a thumbs up, post a comment, and of course, subscribe. If you want to help me make more walkthroughs and videos like this and this type of content, please hit the join button here on YouTube and become a member of Aussie's Army here on YouTube. Get the emotes that you can use in the comments. I love seeing people spam those in the comments. And also, if you want to do something else or you want to do both, you can head over to my Patreon. There's a link in the video description where you can become a member of Aussie's Army and support this channel for just $1, guys. Really appreciate all the support. You're a bunch of bloody legends. There's the bell. You know what that means. Class dismissed.